Introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Gamini, and this is my wife Lisa.
Hello.
And we are here with the San Diego Natural History Museum Wildlife Art Show. And it's a great show, and I was proud to be the curator of the entire project, along with Dennis with his support to put it together.
Describe some of your work over here. Let's take a look at this one right up here, the parrots.
That's a pair of Cuban Amazons, and among the most endangered out of the Amazon parrot species, and we chose that piece for the banner for the museum. So also trying to make a statement of the necessity of art in the form of conservation. As you can see, we have a great number of artists that have brought in some beautiful work, and you can take them from here and observe some of the most beautiful pieces that we have experienced. I have it with time. You want me to go get it?
So you making a movie, Alfred?
Want to say anything?
Yeah, describe your work.
Thank you. It's essentially airbrush work. Kind of a surreal vein, I would think. My favorite hiking spot in the world up there in Sandia Creek.
Oh man.
Absolutely serene. Recharges my batteries, you know.
Hi. Are you the artist?
Yes, I'm Mark.
Great. Tell us about your work.
Well, I started doing wildlife in the early 90s when I got introduced to a guy that owned wolves. Been doing portraits before that. And most of my work up until just a few years ago was photorealistic work. Although when I went to college, I studied both abstraction as well as photorealism.
Which would you rather do, people or animals?
Animal subject matter, always, yeah. I did a lot of people, and most of the time, if I did the painting, the person didn't feel like their teeth were quite straight enough or their nose was quite right, you know, a little more color to the eyes, and the hair's a little thicker up here, and all of that. You do a wolf and they don't complain about it, you know.
Let's see your giraffe. Tell us about it.
Well, it was inspired by a visit to the Wild Animal Park, and actually one of the sculptures, the twin, is going to be displayed there on the permanent display. So we're really happy to have him here and have him at the Wild Animal Park at the same time.
Yeah, because I was
We're listening. Just doing this before she goes, oh, we're waiting. Will you read it? You got the voice.
It's being recorded.
You
You
do
can
have
read
a
it.
Read it.
It's
You
so.
do.
After
You
all,
can
it's
write
quite
and you have a
British.
good voice. I bet a lot of people didn't
We
like
want to
you
know what it
growing up.
says, dear. Would you read it, Jessica?
See, we're going to be on camera. Really. You could do that.
No,
like,
seriously,
sir.
it's fabulous. It's extremely well written.
He goes, but you're not coming to me with an agenda, so it's not like I'm interested. But if I was Reagan, they would never let Reagan talk to you for 3 hours straight.
Is this your work? Tell us about it, Lindsay.
Nothing like hitting you with a question. Anyone in particular? Well, I've been painting full time. Oh, sorry, water. I've been painting full time for 24 years. I've never had another career or any other support, and left home at 19 with £52 in my pocket back in England, determined to make it as an artist. And I've been working in America because the wildlife is so wonderful. I did paint in England, but I found in England I got tired of doing hedgehogs and dormice. So I ended up going to America to paint the bigger predators. I travel all over America. I just got back from a 170-mile canoeing trip up on the Georgia River up to the Arctic Ocean up in Garber Bay. We're doing research trips up there for a big exhibition we're going to be doing at the Smithsonian based on the boreal forest, the conservation of the boreal forest, and all the paintings that we do along with top photographers and that, along with Robert Bateman next year, Dan Smith, who will be coming with us and will be displayed in the show there.
Beautiful.
Welcome to Wildlife and Woods. Richard Swift, the artist. I natural sculptures of wildlife figures in wood and stone. A few castings in bronze as well. Bull elephant, mahogany, and this panel is in black walnut.
This here.
This is a fluke of nature, a whale's tail.
I like to add in a little sense of Yeah, those actually, I saw those in Tucson, Arizona.
I like the frame.
Ah, my husband does all my frames. Oh yeah, it's
The
teamwork
framing
at our
makes-
house.
Oh my gosh,
It makes
such
all the difference.
That's beautiful. Tell him he's good.
I tell him all the time. His head's this big now. So do you get hers? Yummy.
So you're the famous Brenda.
I am.
Tell us a little about your work.
Oh, not with a camera, really.
That's the best time.
I
Just natural, unrehearsed.
paint oil on canvas and do research for all the critters in the field.
Hi, I have a variety of paintings at the show today.
Joan
my newest
Hansen.
painting is Celebrate the Patterns of the Wild. I have a push-pull of color and pattern going with the zebra. And the next painting is done in acrylics. It is Flamingo Lagoon. And the painting below is Radiant Hollyhocks. Has a hummingbird feeding with the hollyhocks. And then in the center, this painting is entitled Friendship Garden, and it's done in acrylics. It's resembling the Friendship Garden at the Balboa Park, but it's not exactly that. Because I don't have lights.
This is your work?
Yes, it is.
Tell us a little bit about your work.
What can I say?
Gloria Chadwick.
Gloria Chadwick, who just loves animals and is so happy to be here in San Diego. And what can I say?
That's very good. Is this your work?
Yes, it is.
Tell us about your work. Your name?
My name is Pat Coonmore, and this is my booth right here. And my latest piece I can show you is this bobcat right here. It's not finished yet. I'm working hard on it. And it's called Autumn Rest, and it's a bobcat that's resting in some leaves in the fall. So that's my latest piece. But I do mostly North American animals and birds. And I've been painting about 5 to 6 years so far.
Really?
I'm excited to be here. It's a beautiful show.
Yeah, it really is. Front and center. Come on, Margarita. Tell us.
Are you serious?
Come on, you're on.
What do you want me in there for?
I don't know.
You're an artist here.
Are you an artist?
I'm an artist.
Tell us about your work.
Well, I work in pastel pencil, and that's what all these are. I get lots of detail with the soft pastel pencil. And what else can I tell you about it?
That's okay. You know, in fact, you know what? Whenever I do this, it makes me feel good because it then has maybe you sit back and get everybody else is there.
Sorry?
Well,
But yes, yeah, we got a little bit of a chance to chat.
try not to do too many California basically all words. It's trying to spread it out. How much time you can push back on this thing.
growing up, I mean, I used to
So when you're done, you can
say 15 or 20, like in the swimming lakes that yeah, you start to swim up and back and what. But I mean, I got up to being able to swim underwater, which at 38 feet per leg times, you know what?
We are now seeing the 4 o'clock showing of Ocean Oasis. The movie will start in 10 minutes on level 1 in the atrium, just right at the museum store.
Actually, what happens then, see, you go to Hawaii when you're 50, and there's your cousin trying to swim around at 10 feet, and I'm down at 50 feet, swimming around for 5 minutes, holding my breath. This is like, well, when it's funny, it's are you putting that in?
Come back up.
So we actually it's a little something special.
And 5% flat.
5% flat. Isn't that incredible?
Yeah.
Does your
Wonderful
pastor
metal.
supply it, or do you buy it?
I buy it in an hour.
That's just beautiful.
And so what you see, it'll always be like that.
It never changes.
Never changes. Body's 22-karat gold, and then she has inlaid and applique 14-karat gold, white gold, and sapphire eyes, coral nose. And
Oh
then
my goodness, the
lip
time and the
laying on
detail.
is, 25,000-year-old mammoth ivory.
Yes.
And then jade leaves.
Yes, beautiful, beautiful.
The Charlotte Hills Capital here in Ocean Oasis. It will be starting in 5 minutes.
Are we having fun? Tell us about your work.
I do very realistic work up to I like to work in realism. I like my animals to appear as real as possible. This is a print from an original painting entitled Ruin. And this is a bear I saw up in Montana that had very intensely on his face, and I knew I wanted to paint him. Most of the birds birds of prey in the booth are birds that I have worked with. So I do educational programs for birds of prey.
The Singapore Performer Confirmed Showing of Ocean Oasis.
Continue with my shoe down.
He's the man.
See, and I'm that different painting style. Well, that's nice of you to say that. Yeah, and there's different, like, for example, when I do something like a piece like this, this is about the grand sweep of a place, and so maybe in a painting like this, what I'm going to do is, you know, paint more loosely to try and get the majesty of the place. In a portrait like that, this is an oil painting, that's an acrylic painting. In an acrylic painting, I can, hello, in an acrylic painting, I can get in there and paint the texture of that fur and everything. Oh, lots of photos, sketches. I mean, as a wildlife artist, you're out there just,
He's beautiful.
you know, that's a,
Do you name him?
well, we were sitting there, I was, Frosty, no, I don't know. No, you're welcome. So that's the original right there. Actually, that's a pretty reasonable price. That'll end up at it. Over at for wildlife. That's a giveaway to you, great.
Every year, and it's like this is the man.
Where is he?
There's something about that where just they got that one foot in they can relate to.
I've been cutting down pampas birds. You ever drawn pampas birds? Oh yeah. Nasty stuff. A pain in the neck, yeah. I had to dig that out of the teeth. Yeah. It's really, it cuts you, for sure. Yeah.
Are we having fun yet?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. You know, when you paint, you're trying to achieve that. So you already have some familiarity of what sculpting is all about because you're trying to achieve it in 2D. So he said, well, maybe I should give it a try. I think he's better than he realizes.
Acting
Thank you for your acting. How are you too?
Good, how are you?
I just came back down on the slide again because it was very busy on that side.
So they're talking about having like a state
You go up the elevator or do you walk up the stairs?
Trey is. I mean, I know who Trey is.
It's okay. You know I know all about it. 9-1. And so I realized, you know what? My mom cannot babysit these kids. So my mom thought she was, but I was so much.
Never had.
Probably still do that.
Absolutely.
How's it going?
It's going, yeah. Right now, it's going to get slow for the winter, of course. So maybe, why don't we look forward to doing it spring? The other thing is, last year we did a nature festival with different vendors, and that would be perfect for you. So
I won't eat that.
This is a movie, don't pose.
See, it wasn't.
Yeah, these are water.
First chauffeur tonight.
All right.
What is this for?
For the Guild, the Art Museum,
Wait, okay.
Dennis Bat. That's a nice thing.
Tell me to move or whatever.
you go. Stand a little closer to it. Catherine Earhart. Newhart. Catherine Newhart.
Hello, that's me. Is this video camera?
Hi, Jennifer.
Assemblage of wildlife art here in the history of San Diego. We're very pleased at the Natural History Museum to be able to do that. I want to say a special thanks to just a few people. Number one, Dennis Paul Batt. I don't know where you are right now, Dennis. If you're here, Dennis, raise your hand or jump up and down. Dennis was instrumental in pulling all of this together, and without his help it could not have been done. I also want to thank Duke Windsor, and I see Duke, he's right over there directly across from me. Duke is our designer here, exhibit designer at the museum, and the amount of time we spent putting this together is just phenomenal, and a lot of it came together in the last couple of days, and Duke was instrumental and seemed good that that happened. I also want to thank Jessica Holmes-Chatney, who is our manager of marketing for education. I don't think Jessica...
Thank you, Jim. I guess Jim has pretty much explained everything about the show. What I need to do is first thank everybody who's here. Most importantly, all the audience who's participating in this wonderful get-together today. And the reason for this entire exhibit to come together is primarily the conservation of our environment. And I think we have made a great statement today, and we hopefully will continue to do so. So thank you very much, and we have some absolutely fabulous artwork around here. And most importantly, I want to thank everybody who has